journey with no certain end.
The constellations overhead reflect the words we never said. A silent map to guide the way when all our light has turned to gray.
We walk the darkness,
The heavy ground,
the silent sea,
a lonely sound.
but from the shadows
We will rise
to meet the sun in their The memories of hands we held, the stories that were never spelled, a hollow space, a quiet ache for every choice we had to make.
We thought our isolation meant a fragile soul, a spirit bent.
But in this lonely, sacred place, we found our strength, we found our grace.
We walk the darkness,
The heavy ground,
where silence sings,
a lonely sound,
but from the shadows
we will rise
to meet the sorrow in their eyes. The lone star shines within the deep.
a promise we have sworn to keep.
That even when we stand alone, we are the strength we've always known.
We walk the darkness,
Every
where
ground,
silence sings,
a lonely sound.
but from the shadows
We will
to
rise.
meet the sorrow in their We are the lonely, we are the free, our voice for all The dust has settled on the plain. The final drops of falling rain. The war is over, or so it seems, but still it haunts my waking dreams.
The wind now whispers through the leaves, the silent prayer that hope believes, a final breath of quiet. They counted wounds and measured scars. They looked for victory in the stars, but true success they could not see was simply just to stand and be.
No flag to raise, no crowd to cheer, just a brave spirit, free from fear. A quiet moment, hard and deep, a promise that we had to keep.
This is the end,
The final cry,
the place we go
to say goodbye
to all the ghosts
we left behind,
to leave the world.
with peace of mind.
We found our rest, we found our soul, we finally made the spirit The path
Was long, the burden great. We faced the cold and sealed our fate. But in the end, we stand as one beneath the final setting sun.
This is the end,
The final cry,
the place we go
to say goodbye
to all the ghosts,
we left behind,
to leave the world.
with peace of mind. We found our rest, we found our soul, we finally made the spirit The final embers start to fade, a hollow promise, a grave mistake. The world we knew is turning cold, a silent story left untold. But deep inside the bitter snow, there is a fire, a sacred glow. It lives and breathes when all is lost, no matter what the final cost. We are the bearers
Of the dying light,
the ones who fight,
the coming night,
the spark that won't
we turn to stone.
stars can die, but our small light will reach the sky. A final breath, a final sound on sacred, hallowed, broken ground. We are the bearers of the dying light, the ones who fight the coming night, the spark that won't be turned to stone, the flame that burns when we're alone.
The final embers start to fade.
A hollow promise, a grave mistake.
The world we knew is turning cold, a silent story left untold.
But deep inside the bitter snow, there is a fire, a sacred glow. It lives and breathes when all is lost, no matter what the final cost. We are the bearers of the dying light,
The ones who fight
the spark that won't
be turned to stone.
the flame that burns when we're alone. They broke the sword, they cracked the shield, and left us on a barren field.
But they could not reach what's within, the journey where we truly win.
My hands may tremble, my voice may shake, but my belief they cannot take. For every tear and every fall just makes the fire stand up tall.
We are the bearers
Of the dying light,
the ones who fight
the spark that won't
be turned to stone.
the flame that burns when we're alone.
The world can fade, the stars can die,
But our small light
will reach the sky. A final breath, a final sound on
sacred, hallowed, broken ground. The battle's not for land or crown, not for the name they've written down. It's fought within the silent soul to finally make the spirit whole.
The world still rages loud and fast,
but all its fury cannot last. I
close my eyes and find the peace, a quiet war that brings release.
We are the stillness within the storm, the place we go
To keep us warm,
the inner courage,
the endless might to win the war and find the light.
They threw their rocks and spoke their lies and watched the fire in my eyes, but they could never understand the silent power in my hand.
I wear my scars for all to see, a map of who I came to be. Each painful step a sacred climb beyond the limits of all time. We are the stillness
Within the storm, the place we go
to keep us warm,
the inner courage, the endless might to win the war and find the
the greatest fight is not with steel,
but in the wounds that learn to heal.
to find the peace we have denied and leave the raging world outside.
We are the stillness within the storm
The place we go,
to keep us warm,
the inner courage
the endless might
to win the war.
thirsty ground awaits the rain. Each storm that tries to break our form just fuels the fury, keeps us warm.
The rivers carve their winding way through every darkness, every gray. And like the constant patient flow, we find the strength to start to grow. We are the roots,
The unbent branch,
into a long fight. It's just a pause, a moment's grace, to find our strength, to take our place. We are the roots,
the unbent breath,
a solid stone,
a final check,
the rising tide,
the endless sky.
the truth we hold, we won't deny.
The earth remembers every tear and holds our promise, holds us near.
We are a part of all that's been, the final victory within.
Reflecting all the moments past.
The earth beneath a heavy shroud, a lonely whisper in the crowd. The path is dark, the air is cold, a tired story holding on.
Our spirits rise,
We will not fall
we face the night.
beyond it
a sacred part, a single beat within the trusted turn to rust. No fortress stands to keep us safe, no final battle to escape.
The world forgets the price we paid, the silent promises we made. We walk the ground they left to burn, a final lesson we must learn. We are the spirit, the endless flame, the silent vow that knows no name. We are the thread that won't unwind, the strongest heart you'll ever find. They can shatter bone and steel, but never war. Our souls can feel. The sun may set, the sky may bleed, but we will play. They broke the armies one by one beneath the cold and hollow sun. They stripped away our armor slow, but did not see the seeds would grow. They took the victories we won before our journey was half done. But in the darkness we found light, the will to win the final fight. We are the spirit, the endless flame, the silent vow that knows no name. We are the thread that won't unwind, the strongest heart you'll ever find. They can shatter bone and steel, but never war. Our souls can feel. The sun may set, the sky may bleed, but we will The victory's not what we seek, but in the promise that we keep. A silent force, a quiet might, to turn the darkness back to light. We are the spirit, the endless flame, the silent vow that knows no name. We are the thread that won't unwind, the strongest heart you'll ever find. They can shatter bone and steel, but never war. Our souls can feel. The sun may set, the sky may beneath the soil, the final chapter of their toil.
The dust remembers every name. The wind still speaks of fire and flame.
A fading map upon the air,
A memory that we can share.
they fell for reasons we now know. A seed of courage they would sow,
and from their loss a garden grew. A brand new hope, a brand new view.
the chains they wore became our wings. The pain they felt, the song it brings. Their legacy, a burning light that guides us through the endless night. This is the echo,
This is the plea
from every heart
that set us free.
we are the pages,
We are the song
the final part
of what went
the
wrong.
silent promise we won't forget.
Debt we carry,
We haven't met
we'll build a future
from the
a
past,
sacred memory.
made to last. The world may fade, the stars may fall, but their sacrifice stands over all.
A quiet fire in our hearts, a promise that will never part.
This is the echo
This is the plea
from every heart.
that set us free.
We are the pages,
We are the song
the final part
of what went wrong. The silent promise,
won't forget.
a debt we carry.
We haven't
We'll
met
build a future,
from the
a
past,
sacred memory.
made to last.
The road is long and daylight fades through endless canyons, silent glades. The ghosts of purpose, they are gone, left to survive. till the dawn.
I love for light that doesn't shine, a distant signal, broken sign, the promises that went to dust, the fading echoes of our trust. We make our own
Where the sun fades,
we mend our own
with fractured tales,
this is the heart
that won't run
a
cold.
story stronger than the old, the wounds we carry,
They won't define
the path we follow,
the sacred line.
we walk through shadow,
We walk through pain
to find ourselves
in falling rain. A broken mirror shows my face, a stranger in this empty space, a warrior's mask, a weary stare, a final breath of heavy air.
they took the laughter from our souls,
But couldn't claim the final tolls. The fire still burns within the core, a whisper turning to a roar.
we make our own,
Where the sun fades,
we mend our own,
with fractured tales
this is the heart,
that won't run
a
cold.
story stronger than the old, the wounds we carry,
They won't define
the path we follow,
the sacred line.
we walk through shadow,
We walk through pain
to find ourselves
in falling rain. And in the silence we will see that we are all we'll ever be. The battle's not for what we win, but for the war we fight within.
we make our home,
Where the sun fails,
we made our home,
with fractured tales
this is the heart,
that won't run
a
cold.
story stronger than the old, the wounds we carry,
They won't define
the path we follow,
the sacred line.
we walk through shadow,
We walk through pain
to find ourselves
in falling rain.
we walk a path of crumbling stone, beneath the giants all alone, their massive shadows fill the sky, a silent challenge, a silent cry.
The echoes of a forgotten fight are lost within the fading light of
flame. We are the echoes of what's been, the final song to rise within.
The silence of a long last day.
The wind now whispers through the storm.
The ancient songs of broken bones.
A single fire burns in me.
For all the ones who are not free. This is the steel.
We are the storm
that forges a will
to keep us warm.
This is the promise. Our final burden, old and new. We'll face the shadows
Soul and might
to find the embers of the light. We won't surrender.
stand our ground
Till hope is finally found. I see the faces of the past.
memories designed to last.
They give me strength, they give me pain, like endless drops of autumn rain.
They thought us broken, weak and frail, but fire forged us without fail. The iron will that beats so loud,
A thunder from a single cloud. This is the steel
we are the storm
that forges a will.
keep us warm.
This is the promise. Our final burden, old and new. We'll face the shadows
Soul and might
to find the embers of the light. We won't surrender
stand our ground
till hope is finally found. Our journey's end is yet to see, but this is our legacy. A song for all that went before and all that's waiting at the door. This is the steel.
we are the storm
that forges will
keep us warm.
This is the promise.